What's good, Eagles fans? Y'all are tuned into another episode of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just gotta charge it to the game. First things first, I gotta show love to the people that's been supporting the channel. You guys, I'm eternally grateful. The channel is nothing without you. It's growing slowly but surely. People are liking the videos. People are subscribing to the channel. People are sharing the videos. New people, thank you so much for giving me a chance. I consider myself one of the best and one of the most humble doing this Eagles and Sixers content, and I'm glad that you're here. I hope that you find a home here and that you subscribe and like the videos and tell your friends, tell your family about it. Tell your fellow Eagles fans, tell your fellow Sixers fans, because all I want to do is just spread the positivity, spread the love, spread the knowledge, and just give my unbiased opinion because I'm passionate, you dig? But we got the New York Giants coming up. And we're going to their field. We're going to their neck of the woods. And this isn't going to be a cakewalk, in my opinion, just based off how we've been playing these past several weeks. The Philadelphia Eagles have not been playing good football as a total. From top to bottom, they've just haven't been consistent. We've had games where we've had good offense. Then we've had games where we've had bad defense. And we've had games where we had good defense and bad offense. And we've just had too many bonehead mistakes all across the board, and we've just had a lack of creativity all across the board as well. But again, we got the New York Giants, and we have to go in their place, and we got to dominate. We can't afford to lose the game. We just can't. We're at that point now. Most importantly, Carson and Pederson are at that point now in the season where it's the halfway point. You're coming off a bye, and people are looking at you sideways, and they want to see how you respond. This is like a new season. That's what Carson's saying. Carson is saying he feels like this is a new season. He feels revitalized. And I'm glad you're saying that. But we need to see that. We need to see that materialize on the field. We need to see that happen. Pederson, I hope you had plenty of time to review what you've done in the first half of the season and what you plan on doing for the next half. You guys are getting pieces back. We're getting healthier. We're getting significantly healthier. As a matter of fact, we're as healthy as we've ever been. We're as healthy as we've ever been. And there's no excuses anymore. There's no excuses that Wentz doesn't have weapons because Alshon Jeffrey's back. Jalen Reagor is here. Miles Sanders most likely is coming back. Dallas Goedert's back. You know, the O-line is pretty healthy for the most part. I wish Meadowlands was starting over Jason Peters, and Jason Peters was probably moved to one of the guard spots. But nonetheless, that's the reality. And there's no excuses for the offense. Carson Wentz goes, this team goes as far as Carson Wentz can take us. We go as far as Carson Wentz can take us. There's nothing for him to fall back on at this point. There's nothing for Carson Wentz to fall back on because, again, his weapons are back. And he must know that the team is looking at him funny. This city is looking at him funny. I hope he had plenty of time to look in the mirror throughout this bye week, throughout these 2 weeks off. I hope he had plenty of time to look at the film and see the deficiencies in his game. Because we've lost games because he's been giving up free points, giving up cheap points. Why would that ever be okay? The decision-making has been lackluster. The decision-making has been abysmal. The decision-making has been catastrophic. It's been poison to the team. Pederson, like I said, you had 2 weeks to look over what you needed to do. I honestly don't think the team or the play calling is going to really change but so much. But I honestly believe that there's something you can do to become more creative. There's something there has to be something. Because Zach Ertz is out, you're not running as much 12 personnel. Therefore, you're going to have more wide receivers on the field. Get Jalen Reagor more involved. That's what I want to see. But on defense, we got to stop the run. They ran the ball very well against us. They ran the ball very well, and it had us on our back foot a lot. I don't want to see any more Daniel Jones 80-yard runs. But like I said, on offense, these are the things I want to see. I want to see Miles Sanders be fed. I want to see Travis Fulgham be fed. I want to see Jalen Reagor be fed. Carson needs to play within himself And Carson must be decisive. He must be decisive. When you see one of those guys open, when you see Travis Fulgham open, throw it. Get rid of it. Boom. If it's not there, you got to check down, just take it. There's no need to force it. Just relax. Play within the game. Don't turn the ball over. I don't want to see poor play calling. I don't want to see turnovers in our own territory. I don't want to see cheap points given. The cheap points is why we've lost all our games. Turnovers in our own territory has been why we've lost most of our games. Carson, you can't sit in the pocket and hold on to the ball all day thinking something's just magically going to happen. If it's not there, just take off and run or just throw it away. Be decisive. Be decisive. The New York Giants, they're getting better. That team is coming. And you can't afford to get worse. That defense on that team is coming. I don't really have too much faith in Daniel Jones. But that's why I'm saying we should win this game. The Philadelphia Eagles should win this game in deciding fashion. I'm not saying we're going to dominate because I still feel like there's deficiencies. Mainly because Carson Wentz and Doug Pederson. But we should decidingly win this game. It shouldn't be a question. If I'm being realistic, my score for the game would be Eagles 27, Giants 17. And they get that 17 later down the line. I'm saying we put up points early, and then defense has to finish the job. But I'm saying we put up points early. Eagles 27, Giants 17. That's my call. Carson has to be better, unless this team is going to continue to crumble, and he's going to be on the hot seat. He is on a hot seat, in my opinion. If this game doesn't go the way I think it should go, if he goes out there just trying to make everything happen and throw 2-3 interceptions, fumble 2-3 times, at this point, it's about time to consider your other options. Doug Pederson, your job, in my opinion, your job is on the line if this game doesn't go well. That's what I believe. But I'm going to leave it at that for you guys. I got the Eagles winning 27, Giants 17. You guys, I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Thank you for tuning in to Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all new, thank y'all so much for being here. I'm so grateful. One love, y'all. Fly, Eagles, fly.